I love how every Nintendo game starts with this, like, remember to put on the Wii Strapper, even though you're not even gonna play a game that needs the Wii Strapper, since you're using the classic controller. How fitting that Mega Man 10 came out in 2010. I don't know, I always find that kind of funny. Or more fitting. And this time we start off, just like Mega Man 9, to showcase the plot. Sorry, I'm just in awe of this amazing plot of these characteristics. Wait, Fever? She's a robot. Oh. Okay. Robot can get sick now. That makes sense. Well, what the fuck is Robo-Ensa, I guess. And Mega Man has anime here. So it's a virus that literally acts like a virus. Who could have made such a thing? 2000XX, because they realized after Mega Man 1 that they couldn't be in 2000X. Remember when people used to imagine that this is what the future is what's going to look like? Like it's futuristic robot utopia, and now people think about it as the apocalypse. Oh, what do you know? Exactly 8 robots has malfunctioned and is making chaos. I love how there's like this epic panning between the text, like no one can black develop a cure. The situation worsens, as you can see right here. Told you we were gonna see it right here. Explosions, just random explosions. Is the city a video game boss now? I know that annoying sound. Oh, Mega Man has gotten incredibly strong since last time. Or, he has held up a collapsing ceiling before. Oh, what do you know? Wily's the good guy this time around. Wasn't he also the good guy in Mega Man 3? You guys don't know that yet. I haven't played Mega Man 3 for you guys yet. A Dr. Mario pill fused with a nut. How long is this plot been going on now? 30 minutes? Yeah. You always beg. You're a medicine-making machine. Medicine-making machine. I don't know, something about that word that seems weird to me. Or that combinations of words. We're gonna find a machine after we've beaten 8 different bosses. What do you know? Proto Man. That isn't introduced until Mega Man 3, which I still haven't played yet. Because I have my reasons. I'll tell you when I play Mega Man 3. No shush. What do you know? Proto Man isn't DLC in this game. It wasn't Mega Man 9 though. Hello, we saw Link95, and we're finally back playing something different. This time we're playing Mega Man 10, even though this intro is like, what? Oh, it's 5 minutes too late. Just about. Starting new game. You can choose between Mega Man and Proto Man, and there's also a third character base as DLC. I keep pronouncing his name as Bass, or whatever I called him in the previous part. Because I forgot that a bunch of the names in this game is based around music terms. So, we're gonna play normal. Because normal's the one I used to play. And it's been way too long since I played this game. I forget who I always go for first. Was it Pumpman? Yes, Pumpman. The difference between Mega Man and Proto Man is the fact that Proto Man can do all the different abilities that Mega Man could do in later games, such as charge, shot, and dashing, or sliding. And he has a shield that blocks projectile when he stands still or is jumping. And Mega Man plays the same all. Also, the thing about Proto Man is that he also takes more damage. Bolts are back in this game, so there's still a shop and everything like that. There really wasn't anything new added to this Mega Man game, except for the fact that you could play as Proto Man. Or, well, he was DLC in the other game, but you get what I mean. You start out with being able to play as him. Also, this game isn't like Mega Man 9 and copies from a lot of other Mega Man games. It actually has some original concepts, like Sync World. Because Mega Man 9 in a bunch of ways can be considered the best-of compilations of different levels from the other Mega Man games, which is why it's my second favorite game in the series. No, my third favorite. I hate that shrimp. Wait, dude. I knew that was gonna happen. I did the exact same mistake earlier. Okay. I've obviously been rushed. I'm obviously rusty from playing Mega Man. One new thing, I guess, is in this game, which we're going to see later on this level, is multiple paths. Which doesn't quite make sense why they would have it in the Mega Man games, since you only play through one level once, but oh well. I guess it's for replay value. Also, these metals, the bolts just will make it so that you slip around on the floor a lot more. Okay, let's not go upstairs and kill the shrimp right now. There. Done. I won. Won the game. I'm already out of things to talk about. What do you know? I'm amazing at this, no, aren't I? Mega Man 10 is not one of my favorite Mega Man games. It's around the middle, my 6th or 5th. But wait, this is where the level splits. You can use Rush to get up here, but I'm not gonna go up there. Seriously, I wasn't even planning on doing that, because you get an E-tank if you go this route. Hey, look who's back. Those are some enemies that I haven't seen from Mega Man 9 in the Game Boy game. Also, they now brought Burstman's gimmick with us in the getting stuck in bubbles. And this is the route. This route is arguably the most dangerous route in this level, because of, well, because of the pits and the bubbles. Oh yeah, and shrimp. Let's forget about those shrimps. What else to say? I'm going after Pumpman first, simply because his power-up is pretty much it's really, really good to get mini-bosses. And now the current is pushing it backwards. And this is literally like Burstman's level, where if you get caught by a bubble and you touch the spike, it's instant kill. Mega Man giving you a new reason to hate water levels. Like most of the time it's because the levels themselves are slow, but in Mega Man, no, it's because there's instant kill spikes in the ceiling everywhere, and you jump extra high. Hey, that actually wasn't as hard as I remember it being. I remember failing in that jump a lot of times before. Up. And he came out. Oh yeah, another thing about Proto Man that I just remembered, he can only have 2 shots on screen at the time. While his Mega Man can have 3. A really minor thing that actually you wouldn't think was gonna be such a big deal, but surprising enough is. Similar to how you can only have 2 fireballs in Mario games. I just made a comparison to Mario in Mega Man. Now we're gonna fight Pump Man that looks like a gladiator to me. He's the shield robot master of this game. This boss can be either incredibly easy or incredibly difficult, at least to me. Depending on how good you are at tapping buttons. And if you're able to dodge simple patterns like that. This boss himself really isn't all that hard, which is also one of the reasons why I took on him first. Also, I don't seem to be able to coordinate myself by being able to walk and shoot at the same time. Oh no, this is a fairly, I wouldn't say pathetic, easy boss. The one thing that can catch you off guard is how the bubbles move. Depending on which side of the screen you are on, because of the way they rotate. But anyways, I'm done with the boss now. If you couldn't tell that now. And with that, we're gonna get one of the strongest weapons in the game, at least against mini-bosses. I'm usually not fond of shield weapons in this game, but this one's sort of an exception. And then we turn to a different shade of blue. Water shield. Looks more like bubbles to me, but okay. I'll take what I can get. Which isn't a lot. Seriously. Where do I go next? I think I want to Command Man. Because of his weapon. And Command Man is pretty much this game's take on Gutsman. You know, the big, bulky... Or bulky is the wrong name, but the big robot master. And of course he has the sand level, and you all know how much I like sand levels. This is this game's gimmick, or this level's gimmick. Sinking sand and mines that hides sand lion enemies, I guess. Why'd I do that? I don't want to trigger the mines willingly, but oh well. Also, it's really nice that we can switch between weapons using the L and R triggers. Huh, multiple paths again. Going this path, you're gonna get one the level gimmick, another one the blah 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 blah. Another one the level gimmicks. God, I can't talk. But you guys already knew that. Taking the lower path. The top path is the fastest one if you're interested in speedrunning, but I'm not. Well, I like playing through games fairly quick, but that is speedrunning. Huh. But yeah, not in this Mega Man game. Because my weird tastes. Am I sure? Oh yeah, I got into the gimmick anyways. This sand keeps pushing it back and you can't see the background, obviously. This is another one of the level's big gimmicks. So you have to time your jumps. Oh. This was maybe a bad idea. Whoa. You see? That was a bad idea. I thought I actually was going over the platform. Oh well. There's one death every stage now. Oh, this is gonna be lovely. Just keep walking. Or jumping. Whatever. All those bug choppers keep flying over. Well, I got the E-tank. I guess I can showcase the top route now, so I'm... Oh, that was pathetic. Okay, let's give this bottom route one more try. Just hope I don't fail like every time. In out of material. Isn't that lovely? Oh, there we go. There comes the sandstorm attack. I'm not sure how I feel about that level gimmick. You know what? Let's just wait here. So how's your guys been? Well, I didn't say that sentence right at all. How's your day been, guys? How's your guys been day? Grammar good. Here's those This game even pulls that one level gimmick that I hated in the other Mega Man game. And we now meet in the connecting part of the different levels, or where we would have met anyways. Ooh. Okay, it was a good thing I ran into that mine then. I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky in the rest of the mines though. Let's just keep away from them. Oh, the different... What's the name of those enemies in the first Mega Man game? Those were so incredibly annoying. They had a name, but I always forget it. I guess you can't guess what's going to happen now. Oh no, it's Santa! It always looks looked silly to me, watching Mega Man just run in place. I was not going to use that. Run in place whenever there's sands there. I don't know, there's something about it that I find funny. Huh. Extra life, and... Patience is key, so fuck it. Keep running. That almost ended bad. What do you know? Patience isn't key. Oh yeah, that's also another thing that disoriented me earlier, is how those... Even those flying projectiles, or those out-of-pit projectiles keep flying. Keep flying with the sand, so... I thought we were flying stationary, so... Or flying, homing. Can't talk! Hey! Why wasn't I patient? I had to keep falling. There we go, or soaring, or whatever kind of word you want to use. At least that extra life I got earlier came handy. Like, I have a lot of more bolts than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be, yes. I was gonna be a bunch of bolts. Did you guys know that? Neither did I. Moving on. Keep hopping to avoid getting sunken in the sand. And... I keep forgetting, isn't there a pattern to getting that guy to... Or not a pattern, but isn't there a way to trigger when that guy is supposed to do the far jumps? No, I'm waiting here. Like a smart guy. Like a smart man. Mega Man. Yeah. Patience is gold. This is one serious sandstorm. If there's something about having blah, I can't even formulate my thoughts properly. I find it kind of funny how they put the army style robot master in the desert area. You couldn't have made that robot master wouldn't be fitting in this world about 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Oh crap. Can I even make that jump? Because there are parts of this level where you're supposed to use the sand in your back to do this like that. That works. I'm not sure what's supposed to be threatening here, the sand or that guy. Either way, both seem kind of, I don't know, pussified. Or, not pussified, but non-threatening. Okay, I'm almost certain that this guy's not weak against the bubble weapon, so I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, let's go. I forgot how this boss fought. I remember his weapon. Oh. It literally is Gutsman stuff all over again. So make sure to jump when he lands, and you should be a-okay. Oh, he lands like that. Do I even have life to be willing to sacrifice in that situation? I'm guessing I didn't. Actually, I know what the water weapon is strong against. It's strong against the other solar guy we're gonna fight later, so... Let's give that one more time. Get the Commando Man. Oh, it was weird. It took a while before the boss even started. Need to make sure I have as much space as possible so I don't get So I don't get, what's the word I'm looking for? Cornered. There we go. But there's 4 corners in your screen. You're gonna get cornered anyways. Yeah, this boss is relatively simple once you get his pattern. The only thing that can be annoying is when he stands still and shoots straight at you. Like that. That can be annoying if you're cornered. Huh. That was surprisingly easy, once I got the pattern down. But every boss is like that, so, oh well. I'm so paranoid when it comes to checking that my microphone's on or off. Because it's so easy to turn off this microphone. That and it's also generally quiet, or I think that's more my recording stuff. Need to check something real quick, recording wise. Yep, it's still going. Commando bomb. The one weapon in this game that's going to destroy certain walls later on, which is why I want to get it now.